Whoa. Ah, it's fucking icy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit, out. Ah. Right, well, just arrived at Patterdale car park. Gonna do stride and edge today. Looks like we've got an absolutely glorious day ahead. It's a cold one, but that's what we want. Now, I don't think I'll probably be needing my crampons, but I've got them anyway. I've got my axes just in case, but we'll see. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Let's have a little look around. Absolutely gorgeous. In the background you can hear the banshees there. Not entirely sure what's going on. So it's definitely a cold one today. My top tip here is never ever dress for the car park. You've not built up any heat, so it's really tempting to stick a load of layers on to make you warm at the car park, but as soon as you start walking up that mountain, you're going to start overheating really quickly. So yeah, never dress for the car park, and it's fine if you're cold at the beginning because you'll quickly build that heat up. So there you go. The lay-by was full today, which is a bit of a pain. I literally got there just as someone else was parking up, but that's okay because £5 Patterdale Hotel for some parking. That's really reasonable, that, so I don't mind that at all. Maybe an extra 5 minutes away from the start, but that's absolutely fine. So anyway, here we go. There's not really been any freeze thaw, so I don't think everything's going to be consolidated, but it's icy though, so I can imagine I might need crampons later on for the summit, but I don't know. There's the White Lion pub. It's always worth coming here for a bite to eat when you finish, just to support the area. So this is the start of the route. I'm not entirely sure what the actual name of it is. I just call it the classic route. You basically start from Patterdale and then you head up the slog up to the hole in the wall, which gets you to stride and edge. Do that up to Helvellyn, then down Swirral. So yeah, probably about a 10-mile day. Really nice. One of my favourites. I've got myself a new toy in this here pouch, and it's pretty amazing the fact that it's in this little pouch. I'm going to take these little things off first. So yeah, in this here pouch I have got my new little toy, a fucking drone. How small is that? So this is called the DJI Neo. I mean, this thing is absolutely tiny. I've had a little play with it, not really done much with it, but it's automatic, so it basically just, you just press a few buttons and it'll follow you around and things like that without the need for connecting it to a control pad. It's possible that I'm going to take a load of video footage with this today and it's going to be absolutely shite and I'm not going to be able to use it, but fingers crossed that's not the case. So anyway, and I'll show you now how quick it is to get going. So it's in your pouch, you get it out, press the power button twice,
medium, direction track, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, this thing, it'll just hover behind you and it just tracks you wherever you go, which is really quite handy. Very icy up here today, have to be very careful. Very thick as well. Whoa, yep, definitely need to be careful. Yeah, that path down there, that's going to be pretty much impossible to walk down. I mean, absolutely beautiful day today. Really glad that I decided to come out. Fells are looking stunning in the sunlight with all the long shadows being cast over there. So it's going to be a very cold one today. Minus 3.6 and we're only 200 meters above sea level. I just can't stop taking video footage. Absolutely beautiful. It's really, really icy today, so the going's quite slow. Not too bad now when you get onto the kind of compressed snow, but there's massive stretches of ice which you have to be really quite careful about walking on. Really looking forward to it. It's been so long. I can't stop taking video footage of the area. It's absolutely beautiful, really is. And these are the winter days that you pray for, you know, blue skies, lovely crisp snow, nice and cold. What feels really strange actually, because it's been that long since I've made a video. I don't even know how to hold the camera, so apologies if all the footage is all over the place. I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, I'm wondering if I've took a wrong turn. I think I fucking well have, haven't I? Yeah, just about to head up the wrong way there. Just dip back down here. Even us seasoned vets take a wrong turn every now and then. Everything does look different in the snow. Paths aren't as obvious. And I'm not even a seasoned vet. Aye, but yep. There we go. Just gonna make my way past these fleece monsters here. Hey mate, you alright? Oh Christ. None shall pass. Oh, sorry mate, didn't mean to startle you. There you go, you're a brave one, aren't you? This is the start of the uphill section. You're going to make your way through this gate and head up the hill there, and then it's going to go all the way across over there. So as you come through the gate there, you're going to come across two paths, one going down the bottom and one going at the top. You want to make sure you go up the top one. Gordon Bennett, Corblind me by gum. The temperature's absolutely soared. I am pooped. Oh yes. Oh. Much warmer than I was expecting. Bloody hell. So the temperature has gone up to, let me check, 7.5 degrees. So that sun's really beating down. So I mean, I've had to take my hat off and everything. Yeah. But yeah, it just goes to show you, like I said before about not dressing for the car park. You know, it was like -3, -4 at the car park. It'd be very easy to have got yourself all dressed up for that, and then as soon as you get to this point now, which is, I mean, you're generating heat going up a hill, plus you've got the sun beating down on you, it'd be very, very easy to get yourself overheated and all of your base layers and everything to get drenched in sweat. Yeah. So I'm about 2/3 of the way up this hill, and then I'll be getting to the hole in the wall. I'll show you that once I've arrived, and then we'll be cracking on with Striding Edge. I thought I'd show you as well. So this is the little drone, and then I've got one of the Nightcore power packs just connected to it there. So you can just charge the drone as you're hiking away, which is really handy. It's charged from almost empty to almost full, just on this hill, so that's not too bad at all. Whew. Bloody hell. Really feeling the extra stone that I've put on. That took a lot longer than it was supposed to, getting up there. So, I'm just at the hole in the wall now, or the hole in wall, as some would call it. Just behind there, you should be able to see Striding Edge. So, I should be getting onto that in about 10 minutes tops. So, I'll get some drone footage of me heading across that. A lot later than I thought, so I'm gonna have to make the rest of this video snappy so that I don't end up coming down Swirral in the dark. At the moment, I don't think it warrants crampons or even cleats. I do see people descending with crampons, and I can see crampon marks on the floor, but at the moment it's just compacted snow, so I'll see when I get to the actual rock what it's like. Just such a beautiful place in the winter. This really sets it off. One of the interesting things about Striding Edge, unlike many other ridges, is there's almost always a path that goes down the side so that you can circumvent all of the interesting stuff. So that's worth bearing in mind. Many ridges don't have an escape, whereas this ridge does. So this is the start of the actual ridge, really. So let's go. Yeah. Come on. Along the way on the ridge there's a few reminders of the nature of mountaineering. Just mooching along the edge here. I'll turn the camera around now so you can get a little look at what it's like on the actual edge. It's a grade 1 scramble, and to be honest, you know, there's probably only one section really that can be described as a scramble, and that's the down climbing a bit. From a distance, I don't know if you can see over there, from a distance, you know, it looks the part, but when you're on it, it's really quite wide. But, you know, I've come along here before and I've seen like several people, you know, freaking out, sat down crying and whatnot. So, you know, it can be a head game for some. So it's definitely not to be underestimated. Don't let the really wide-angled footage that you might see online put you off. It's a very doable ridge for almost everybody, but at the same time, there are sections that are quite exposed. So if you haven't got the head for it, that's definitely going to be what kind of gets you going. This is almost the end of the ridge now. I definitely don't think I'm going to have enough time to record Swirral. So I've just had the notification on my watch saying that it's 1 hour until sunset. So I reckon that will probably be enough time to get me up to Helvellyn and maybe start to descend. Oh. So yeah, it's a shame, but right, so that's more or less the ridge finished now. There's just one last little section, and that's like a down climb, which I think is what really gives Striding Edge its grade 1 scramble classification. I mean, when you consider that Crib is a grade 1, it's hard to justify the grading on this ridge. Gorgeous. So that's the Striding Edge done. Definitely, I'm definitely going to run out of sunlight. So I've decided that instead of going up to the summit of Helvellyn and then descending Swirral, I'm actually just going to go back Striding Edge, because I've got like about half an hour's worth of light left, maybe 40 minutes worth of light left. I'm definitely not my peak fitness at the moment. Put a stone on and just really haven't been getting out anywhere near as much as I used to. So yeah, I don't really know if I can be arsed, to be honest, going up that head wall. So definitely looking forward to a mixed grill at the local pub. So I think I'm gonna climb back up here and just go down the edge and then back to Patterdale. The sun's on its way down now. Some beautiful colours. Temperature's really dropped as well, as you'd expect, with that big ball of fire disappearing from the sky. I feel a bit gutted that I didn't do the whole route. I mean, I've done it at least a dozen times in the past anyway, so that's not a problem. I was hoping to just get it on video. Thought it'd be quite good. To be blunt, I just wasn't really feeling it. I just felt quite weak, really, compared to how I used to feel. So I'm really looking forward to getting out again and getting my fitness back. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be dropping as many videos as I can over the next few months. We'll get back on track, David.